Thanks for visiting the patient and the weather today. I'm meteorologist Al Peterlin. This is a weather report looking at weather health stresses for August 17th, 2026. We keep additional graphics at tpatw.com. We maintain a storefront on Amazon. Looking at the surface map for Monday, we have one cool front hanging across Montana in the South Dakota back up to northern Minnesota. A little bit of cool air behind, but not much. We have a more active frontal system stretching from the panhandle of Nebraska south to Oklahoma City, across through Arkansas to Memphis, back up to Cincinnati, and then all the way up to Dover, Delaware, and on up into Massachusetts and actually New England. A lot of unsettled weather ahead and along that front. Little bit of activity up the high plains, and of course the monsoons continue to flow into the southwest. Looking at our vitality index, or those areas where individual weather elements might have some difficulties, really not a lot here. We have something going on in the Dakotas to Minnesota. We have something going on right here in the easternmost portions of Colorado, and a little more activity going on here through Missouri, southern Illinois, and Indiana, where that unsettled weather has been really significant over the past few weeks. Looking at changes in pressure, we have falling pressure across eastern Nebraska, the eastern portions of the Dakotas, and large swaths of Minnesota. We also have falling pressure here along Long Island into the easternmost portions of Massachusetts. We have rising pressure across the easternmost portions of Michigan. Looking at temperature change, nothing really significant to bring to bear here. We have warm temperatures almost everywhere, but note that we finally have a bubble of temperatures, increasing temperatures across eastern Colorado, running across Nebraska, and touching western South Dakota. We also have a bubble of increasing temperatures here across the Carolinas into Virginia. Looking at the change in dew point temperatures, we have a little bit of rising dew points again across Long Island into Massachusetts, a little bit of bubble of increasing dew point temperatures here through Minnesota. The area of vapor pressure is far more significant, as we have rising vapor pressure here across the eastern Dakotas, Minnesota. We also have rising vapor pressure right along the coast from Carolinas up through Long Island and all the way and across New England. Note we have falling vapor pressure here across the Great Lakes and the upper portions of the Ohio Valley. Looking at instability, again, we're focused on the Gulf, but more importantly, we continue to focus here across southern Illinois, southern Indiana, again, another area reasonably hard hit. Looking at the change in oxygen availability, we have migraine stresses here in southeastern portions of New Mexico. We have a little bit of migraine stress here in southwestern Minnesota, but the biggest area of migraine risk stretches from Oklahoma across Missouri through Illinois, Indiana, Ohio, Pennsylvania, and Michigan. We also have a touch of migraine stress here across southern Mississippi and southern Alabama. We have asthma and arthritis stresses here across southeastern, basically eastern Colorado, across much of Nebraska, much of South Dakota, and then we have the asthma and arthritis stresses from eastern North Carolina across the coast, Maryland, Delaware, New Jersey, on into the easternmost portions of Massachusetts. Thanks for visiting the patient and the weather. Your comments are appreciated, and if you hurt, tell us where you're located.